In this scenario, a silver stain was used, and it's commonly used in looking at nerve tissue. It demonstrates processes of neurons, and it also shows you the neuron cell bodies. This is a very dark stained section, but all those black thread-like structures you see scattered about are nerve cell processes, axons and dendrites. In the middle of the section, you see a row forming an arc of very large stained Purkinje cells, and the brownish stain shows you the nuclei of neurons and some supporting cells in the background. Another silver stain was used here. It's not so common now, but it's used to visualize nerve fibers, particularly nerve fibers that are in the cerebellum and interneurons in the nervous system. You can see neuron cell bodies and supporting cells or glial cells are stained a dark colour, but you can make out very fine threads of nerve fibers using this particular silver stain. This is another section through the spinal cord. It's stained to show up the myelin. Myelin is insulating, fatty material that goes around neurons. It's very similar to the very fine piece of plastic you have wrapped around your copper wires. The myelin sheath insulates a nerve fibre just as the plastic lining insulates the copper wire thread. This is a large neuron with a pale nucleus, prominent nucleolus and clumps of basophilic, granular endoplasmic reticulum. Osmium is sometimes used to stain the lipid layers, particularly myelin. This is a section through a peripheral nerve bundle or fascicle, and these white dots are axons that could be sensory or motor nerve fibers travelling long distances. All this dark surround is myelin, which is secreted by a supporting cell called the Schwann cell. And as I said earlier, this myelin helps to insulate the cell process, the axon. The myelin's been retained, preserved by osmium, whereas normally it would be flushed out during processing if you didn't use osmium first as a fixative.